Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch Review. Yesterday's sharp rise in U.S. interest rates and steep losses in U.S. stocks drove the dollar higher in North America. The only G10 currency that gained against the dollar surge was sterling. This was due to its own impressive data. Stoxx 600 Europe is down 0.85%, which makes it the third largest swoon of this year. Major U.S. equity indices lost at most 2% yesterday and are little changed today. Global equities fell, however, due to sharp losses in India, Korea, and Japan. Gold is still above yesterday's $1,830 level, but it is not showing much recovery. April WTI extends its pullback to trade below $7.06 for the sixth consecutive session. Asian Pacific market. The Reserve Bank of New Zealand increased the overnight cash target rate from 4.75% to 50 BP, slowing down its tightening pace. The peak is still at 5.5%, but it is now seen in the fourth quarter rather than the third. Japan's January service producer prices rose to 1.6% in the past year. They reached 2.1% in June, but had fallen to 1.5% since the first quarter of 2022. Yesterday's dollar close to JPY 135.25 was a record high, an unprecedented level since the Bank of Japan surprise in December. The greenback has found support at JPY 134.55, although it is holding steady today. The Australian dollar fell fractionally from last week's low, but edged closer towards $0.6800. Market of Europe. The euro is now trading at $1.06, a level it has not traded below since Jan 6. The German Bund's 10-year yields more than 2.50%, and it is challenging the record from last year. This high has not been achieved in over a dozen years. The story is similar with France's 10-year yield, but it's almost 50 BP better. On Monday, the euro reached a peak of just above $1.07 and was sold today to $1.0625. The low last week was just below $1.0615. Breaking the $1.0600 threshold could open the doors to a possible move. Sterling had an outside day yesterday, trading on both ends of Monday's range and reaching its highest point. It has now been sold for approximately $1.2065 at about $1.2150. Market of America. Yesterday's string of positive U.S. economic data drove interest rates higher. The data is driving U.S. interest rates higher than Fed's rhetoric, it seems. For the first time since June, the flash composite PMI surpassed the 50 boom-bust level. There may be a lot of interest today in the FONC minutes from earlier this month's meeting that resulted in a 25 BP increase. The gains of the US dollar against the Canadian dollar are continuing. It has risen to CAD 1.3560, the highest level since January 6. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.